How's it going, guys? Dean's here and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Let's Play on the Feed the Beast world. Anyway, I've got, I don't know, I recorded the last episode, ended it, all went pretty well. The second I stopped recording, a creeper was outside my door, opened the door and boom. So I tried to recover it. I think it looks a bit different. I tried to remember what it looked like. Somewhat recovered it a little bit. So for now, just so I can shut doors, because basically what happened was I was out here, I came back in, I opened my doors, didn't shut it, and turned around, boom, creeper was here. I put a pressure plate down, so this way, at least, you know, it's going to keep open and closing. No matter what, my door's going to shut behind me. So that's just to keep it safe. Destroyed one of my furnaces, destroyed a bed. I've tried to bring it all back as much as possible. But it was a bit of a nightmare, I'm not going to lie. Wasn't too happy with it. But, yeah, that's that out of the way. And for this episode, I really want to get rid of this. I'm not going to do it yet. I'll do it later. But for this episode, we're going to focus on this area. Now, we started it off in the last episode, and we began smelting stuff. We've got ourselves set, so we've got our gold cast over here. Now, one thing I mentioned was this area is just too much for me. So I need to hurry up and make an axe, because what I'm going to do is there's actually another one of these trees over there. I'm going to kind of steal it and take stuff from it. It's going to look a bit annoying having some of that tree there, but I'm going to rob a lot of it and just kind of try and build around this to make it look like there's an extra. There's a zombie up there. Is that a zombie? Yeah, it's a zombie with an axe in his head. Okay, but he can stay up there for now. So I'm going to try and build it so it's a bit wider. That way we've at least got some more room in here. So that's what I'm going to do next. So in order to do that, we're going to need to build all our stationary stuff. So I'm trying to decide where the best place to do all that is. And I guess for now it'd be in the house. I'll move it a bit later on. We've got some XP here. I'll take that just to consistently use it. Another thing I really want to look into doing is building the XP drain. I think maybe it'll be better to wait for that. But I'll show you what I mean. I believe if you build a tank, I think it's called, here it is, a tank. And to do this, you need obsidian and glass. But you can fill this up with your XP. And you use an XP drain, I believe it's called. Yeah, an XP drain. You literally just put that on top of the glass, stand on it, and your XP drains out of you, and it goes into the glass. You can easily go and get each level back. You just right-click it, and it gives you a whole level, which is really good. That way, I'm not just holding on to my XP. In the event I ever die, I'm not going to lose my XP. And it's really good, but I think, obviously, you saw we need obsidian. It's going to be a while before we get that. We'll have to go to the end and stuff, I think, would be the best way to do that. Or just go in and get it from bedrock and stuff, or just mining down to get it. But for now, I'm actually going to have to grab one of the books. Where did I stick it? I think it's in here. Materials and you. Is this the one? Or I think it's this book. Just quickly take a look through it. Yes, so we need to build this. I don't necessarily need the pattern chest. A tool forge we'll need. So we have to build quite a few things. Tool station and a part craft are the two things we're going to need first. So we've got a lot of wood here. I'm not going to use this wood, so we'll take this. Let's see. So part builder, was that the right one? You can choose what it looks like. Okay, so that's one of them. We need actual logs. I don't think these are the actual logs, are not the planks. So I need the actual logs. But luckily I've got one of these, so I think that'll make it look a bit different, but that's okay. We'll come into here. So I need to build a crafting table and a part builder. No, I don't need to do that. I need to build a blank pattern. This makes a crafting station. Actually, I'm going to make that for now, because a crafting station I will need... Is it going to be nighttime? I'm not dealing with mobs. A crafting station, I think we might... Is that I get really confused between all of these things. I'm going to stick this down here for now. Let's double check this one. So this is the crafting station. Yeah, I think I remember what that's for. Oh, there's just so much to do. So we need that. Let's get this. How do we get this? Sticks. And yeah, that's simple. We can do that with ease. I'm going to take some of these just so we can do that. think we need quite a lot of these, so gonna go into here, do that. Gonna need to take some of these, so let's make quite a few of these. Do that, split that, take that there. That there, and that there. So there we go, we've got 40 of them. And then, so to build the next part, it was the log and that, which is very simple. Do that. I think we will need these later, so I'm going to keep hold of that. There we go, we got the part builder on the go. I think this book, so this one's all to do with the modifiers. This is going to be really useful to us, because I think, does it tell me how to build the stuff? Not sure. Again, I'm not really great with it. So this is the part builder. Trying to remember how you do this. So you place this on here. I think you put this here maybe. I just don't remember how you do this. Stone. What do you stick into there? Oh my god, this is why the books are really useful. So I need to make the crafting parts. I don't think this book is the one that shows me how to do it. So let's not look at this one for now. Is this one maybe? Tool station, I've got that made. Have I got a tool station? Yeah, I think I do. Oh my god, I don't remember how to do it. Let's axe head. Just want a stone one. Stone axe head. It's not going to show me how to make it, is it? How the hell do you craft? I don't remember how you do it. Oh, no, that's not it either. How the hell? What am I missing? I'm trying to work this out. Stencil table. I think that's the one I'm missing. That's the one I need. So if I already forget, it's this and this. Oh, I believe that's what I'm missing. I hope I haven't just made one I didn't need. There we go. This is what I needed. So we stick that in there. And yeah, that's it. So that's how you do that. That's good. What would we like to make first? I'm trying to think what would be the good one to do. I guess we'll do the axe head. I mean, we're going to make all of these. So I now want to, I guess I'll make a patterns chest so I have somewhere to put all these. Pattern chest. To do this, you just need a chest and that. We're getting somewhere. It's taken a while, but we are slowly getting there, so that's good. We'll take this, put that there. It's a good thing we've got a lot of these patterns. So there we go, patterns chest. This is good because we can just store them all together. Obviously, it's going to be a nightmare picking that all up, but so we got that. If I stick all these in here and literally just make one of every single one of them, and we'll be done. That's pretty good. I'm glad we've got this sorted. Tough rod, yeah, that's all good. I'm getting really confused by these. Yeah, that's fine. That one, and it's we're off to a pretty good start here. I think the one I'll make first. I'm not really bothered about the scythe. I'll do that one later. I'm not sure which one I want to make first actually. But gonna need to. Have I just like skipped a lot of them there? This is the one. I might as well do this one. Hit that one there. Hit that one there. This is pretty much a very noobish way of doing this because I've just forgotten everything. I used to know how to do this really well, but no, it's completely gone now. Let's make a little bit more room in my inventory. I hope I'm remembering. So that was the last one I did, and this one, and this one, and this one. And this one. I don't think I'll need absolutely every single one of these, but at least if we got them there, then we've got them there. So that'll be good. We've got that almost at the end. Arrowhead as well. Oh. It's a good thing I made plenty of these patterns. There we go. So that's all of them done. If I stick these all in here now, I think so. That's all right. Now, how do I make the axe? Trying to remember how. No, that's not it. So I have to craft these. But it's not actually called that. Maybe it's in one of the books I was looking through. Tools. So yeah, it's in here. Tools. Pickaxe is that, which is the one I want though. The lumber axe, that's the one. So I need a broad axe head, a large plate, tough rod, and tough binding. So, that's the one. Tough binding. I'm already forgetting what ones I need. Which one is it? It's a tough one of this one, isn't it? This one. What was the other one? Lumber axe and the plate. So I've got, yeah. So it's just now the plate that I need. So I've got these. I'm going to need the gold. I have to smelt this all back into here, which is a bit of a nightmare. But we're slowly getting there. It's a bit fiddly with all this stuff, but we're making our way in there. So we put all that down. In order to do this, I'm hoping... I've got a feeling I've done this wrong, actually. No, I've completely forgotten one more step I need to do. So while that's smelting, we need to actually turn these now into their actual parts so we can build the cast for it. So I believe that's what this thing's for. So we stick this, that's right, we stick that in there, but this, no, I've done that completely wrong. How the hell do you do this? Oh my god, this is really confusing. I need to turn this into a part somehow. What's this called? Plate. Large plate. I am absolutely confused. Stone large plate. I wish you'd just tell me. It's got to be in one of these books. God, this is surely materials new. Trying to see how you make these books. Just flick through. So it's not even in this book. How the hell do I make this? It's in one of these. I'm almost certain. Place a pattern on. Place a pattern in the material. Maybe it's maybe it's clear stone I need to do it with. This has got to be so frustrating to watch for those that done it yet. No, that's not done it either. Oh, it cost 8 stone. So we're going to have to smelt a lot of stone now as well. I'll split that up between the two. This is an absolute nightmare. Put stone in there. So we'll let that smelt. I think we're slowly getting there. That was so confusing. Obviously, I'm guessing you have to use normal stone. We're in there. We've got that on the go. We've got 18 ingots, which should be alright. We're obviously going to need more lava eventually. I don't need this down at the moment, so I can take this out. Oh, it's so compact in here as well, which is frustrating. Let's go out into here now. I'm stuck. Come on. That tree's going to have to go. As soon as I got an axe, it's going to have to go. The reason I'm building the axe first is because then I can go ahead up into the other tree and just start stealing all its wood so that I can use it later. Right, so let's stick that one in there. And there we go. That's that part done. So I'm going to need to smelt a lot of stone. Have I got more stone anywhere? Any stone? Any stone? So we're going to need more stone. I don't have that much in there. So for now, I'm going to quickly Oh, no, it's going to be nighttime. I told you, I'm not dealing with creepers and stuff. I'm going to only sleep at night. That's fine. I'll wait a couple more seconds. There you go. Why am I going outside the house anyway? I could probably just mine this area here. I don't really want to mess up the house, although it would make a lot more sense to do and it'd be quicker. I just don't want to mess up the house. So I'm going to come out here and do it. You know what would be good, actually? I've got the tree. I've got this massive hill here that I could use for extra space while building with the tree. So I might do something with that hill as well. What have we got here? Got aluminium. Let's just quickly mine forward in here. Just to get ourselves a load of stone. Oh, this would be running into coal, wouldn't we? It's fine. I guess I'll take some coal. Let's do that. God, it's a really frustrating thing with Feed the Beast is, like, I'd love to be able to rush through so much of this, but it's not great kind of not knowing everything. So, right, that's that done. I'll come back here later. That's at least that line done. How much did we get from that? 27. I guess it's not a lot, but we'll be it's progress, I guess. So we'll do that, and obviously afterwards need to add all the modifiers and stuff, which can be a bit of a nightmare because I have to actually gather them to get modifiers and stuff. You need to obviously have certain materials, which I just don't have at the moment. I don't have a lot, so I'm going to stick all that in there. That's 24. So let's stick this over here, put all that in there, and then we need this one next, which does that. Then we need this one next, which do that. And we've got just about enough to make it. So that's that part. And I believe you just... No, I don't want to make it out of stone. That's why if I wanted to have it as stone, I could stick it in like that. But I don't want it to be a stone one. So what I need to do now... Let's come along to here and make the casts for it. So you do this with the gold, and that produces the cast. And so we'll just stick this. I'll try and be a little bit organized. So we'll stick that in there, pour this onto here, which will do that. Put that there. So we've got those two. I need this one and this one. Pull that onto there. Take that out, take that out. Then we'll place this down and pour it down. And that's us made all the gold casts. I believe. Oh, please don't tell me I've run out of gold. No, we shouldn't have. There's still 10 ingots of gold. I think it just takes a little bit of time. Unless I've maybe done this one wrong. Why is this not... Oh no, it's just... It looks like that. And so, how much is in here? There's 10, so I'll drain this block out. And just for the sake of doing that, I'll place this down. And so I'll take this out and get rid of that. And so, right, now what we need to do is we need to build all of these, but I'm going to have to smelt iron into there. We've got a lot of stuff here, I'm going to have to get rid of it. Luckily, because we keep the stones, so we can just keep making this stuff now. And we got it for if we ever need spares. But let's just stick this all in here. Put that there. I'm going to leave these in here as well. Why? Oh, this is just because it's patterns, that's why. But I got enough. Oh yeah, I've got enough on me. Let's do that. Quickly go around, make a chest. I'm going to stick this chest here. And we'll just stick all this in here. I'll put ingot at the bottom as well. Right, so iron is what we need next. I've got lots more iron, so that is really good. The good thing about doing this as well is you can fix your tools afterwards, and I can use iron to fix my tools. So instead of it breaking and having to make another one, I can just keep applying iron to it and do that, which is a really, really good thing to do in this. So we're going to put that in. We're going to end up with 62. However, my roof area is not all the way, so we'll have to do it in a couple lots, but that's okay. Not to worry about that part. Let's place that down onto there. And slowly, somewhat, organise this a bit more. So these are the ones I need to do. Put these over here. Let's them melt. I hope I'm not going to run out of... It should be alright for lava. Should have plenty for now. We'll go mining very soon as well. But what I'm going to do is build this. I'll build the weapon fully and then we'll have to stop there for the episode. Don't want this going on for too long. It's a very, very tedious process. But we got 36 in there now. That can all smelt. So we'll build our part. So that's the first bit. On the go in there. Hoping I'm doing this all right. Get that part done. So that'll fill that, and we'll take this away. Stick that over there. Put that down and pour it out. Leave these two down here. And so that does that. Put this up here. Put that down there. I don't need that. Very close to getting this done now. It's a very tedious process, as I've mentioned, but we are pretty much done now, which is good. Just do all that and just let this one go through. Come on. And there we go. Got that done. And now I think... How much iron's in there? We've got 40 ingots. I'm not going to take it out just yet because I might need that later. But let's go into the house. And now, if I remember correctly, I think I might need a tool forge, which could be an issue. Let's quickly look at the axe. Iron axe. It's not called an axe though. This is where it's really frustrating. Just to remember it all. Is this one? Look in here, tools. So I need those. I think I do need the tool forge. Let's quickly have a look at what we need. Tool forge. To make that, we need 4 blocks of iron. Right. So we're gonna have to do that as well. Have I got the stuff to make it? I've got clay here. Have I got? I'm sure I put grout somewhere. I don't know if I did or not though. Any grout in there? There's no grout in there. None in there. Got a casting table there, but not what we need. So I'm gonna have to go and get some sand now, which is really annoying. Okay, we can go do that quickly. I'm gonna have to make some more grout. God, this is such an annoyingly long process, but once we've done it, that'll be good. Need the grout because I need to make more blocks. I mean, I do in a way. I need to make more of them anyway, but God, right, come on. Let's go and do this really quickly. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop here just to save this episode being long. I'm going to get all the stuff I need, and you guys can join when I do that. It'll make it a little bit quicker. Okay, so I'm just waiting for the last couple bits. I needed to make the 4 blocks of iron. I think I've got just about enough. Should have just about enough to do this, which will be alright. Do that next one. I think we got plenty in here. Yeah, we got plenty. So that's that. I've also got the grout smelting back in the house already. Got quite a bit of it, so that's good. And yeah, we should be good to go. Just need to make the forge, do that. So that's our 4 bits of iron block. We'll head back into the house now. Let's go have a look here. Should be here with plenty. Yeah, we've got quite a lot in here. Got them in both chests. I've also got some grout on me. I might as well stick some more of that in to just smelt. Gotta smelt it all. So that's that. Only going to need it now to do this. So we've got 6 of those. Now, how was it we made this? We've got tool forge in here. I think you could do it with all sorts of different things, but we got this. So I need to make a tool station. So let's quickly look at that, which was just make a tool station. Need a crafting station or a crafting table. So we can do that pretty easily. Let's go into here. We'll take some of these. We'll take some of these. We also need one of our patterns. Let's put that back in there. And so we need a crafting table. Put that in there. Put that there. That's a tool station. And we have this. So we put this like that. And 1, 2, 3 along the top. And that is the tool forge made. Now I believe it's as simple as stick it there. We got this. Yes, there we go. We're finally getting somewhere. So we put that in there. We stick that in there, and that there, and that is us pretty good to go. We'll call our axe something, I guess. Might as well call it something. As you can hear, my dog's going absolutely crazy downstairs. No, I don't. Actually, I think we might need to. Do you know what? We'll leave it for now. I'm not going to go crazy, but here we go. We've got the axe made, which is really good. Finally, it took a bit of time to make it, but actually, you know what I'm going to do? As soon as it's here, I think this one works. There we go. This is why I wanted it. It does a 3x3 area while doing it, and I can just do this now. Get rid of this tree. I'm not going to need it. We're going to have all these logs here as well, which is good. And look at that. It literally, you do that, it's just absolutely wiped out the entire tree, which is pretty good. You know, that is what's good about it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm planning to get rid of this tree. I don't know about getting rid of it. It'll take a while. I just don't think it's a lot easier said than done, but it'll literally be the case of coming along over here, doing this, and just absolutely wiping the entire tree out. We'll take loads of this just because we can use it as decoration for the next one. This one is quite big. There we go. So we got all that, and I can literally do that. I'm going to just quickly do this outside of the episode. I'll cover as much of this as I can. It's just no point doing that. You guys know what I'm doing. So, yeah, that is going to be it for this episode. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like. I really apologise for the tediousness of this episode. It's just a little bit annoying, but we get there in the end. We've got this on the go. We're going to build many, many tools. It's going to be a lot more fun from this point on. So if you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like. If you're brand new around, be sure to subscribe. Apart from that, I'll see you guys in the next episode, and goodbye.